Yeah, it's always a good time when we're transitioning. I love it. Welcome to
Hey
season
guys.
2, episode 3 of season 2. Yes, thank you.
I just know we're in
Session
session
16,
That's
yeah.
all I know.
Man, we started back in May. Can you believe that?
I know.
Such a good
I
time.
believe it's fucking September.
I know this year
No.
has been both simultaneously the longest and shortest
And the
year
shortest.
Yeah, it has.
at the same time.
Yeah.
But welcome. We're going to pick up right away with where we left off. And we left off last session where everybody was getting ready to go to bed and was just about to fall asleep for a long rest. So, as everyone is falling asleep...
Echo remembers a thing that they wanted to do.
Yeah, go ahead.
I assume everyone's like either in that bedroom or in Orson's bedroom.
I had specified that everybody was in the same room.
Okay, when we only have the one room and we're all in that room.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable sleeping in Orson's room after he was kidnapped from
They could have burst through this window just as easily. I mean, come on.
Hey, there is no window in there anymore. I closed it.
Echo is going to quietly get up and go into Orson's bedroom, bringing the Belverzi mirror with them.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
And Echo is going to pull out the mirror. I don't remember I remember the first 2 lines of the poem. I don't remember the rest of it.
I'm not going to make you pull it up. You would remember it.
Want to.
Okay.
It may be further back than I thought it was, so maybe I won't. There's a lot of art in there. Never mind. And there goes my phone. So I don't need that. So Echo's gonna pull out the mirror, say the rhyme in Shilo's voice, quietly.
Creepy.
You're the only person I've heard say
I
it.
know.
Quietly,
Okay.
and wait for it to activate.
So the runes around begin to kind of glow green, and the smoky essence kind of pours out from the mirror and forms into this humanoid. And with his arms crossed, he looks up and, "May I be of assistance?"
Echo is very, visibly nervous. Have questions? And then target. If you need target.
He's just standing there.
He just stands there. Okay. Where is Niku Modonesti?
He just stands there silently.
Where is Niku Modonesti?
Again, just stands
stays
there
there.
silently.
Nervousness is turning into frustration. Who do you serve?
I serve the Belverzi.
Okay, knew that. Target. Kiro.
Yes. As you wish. And he turns into a plume of smoke, and you see it kind of creep out behind the board that Eyvin has used to board up the window, and it just kind of wafts into behind the board, and you can assume out through the broken window.
Echo just watches it go, shakes himself off, and goes back into the room and goes to bed.
I knew that you were gonna say that day when you had a target. Oh, yeah.
I have a couple options now, but that was the first one I want to just throw a dart at.
Okay, awesome. I do want to say, Joe, before everybody went to bed, I carved the protection symbol into the doors, like the front and back door.
Right, you had spent a vast majority of the day doing
Yes.
that in all the buildings, and I assumed that the tavern was probably a priority, so...
Yes.
But yes, that you've notated it. We all know that it is now protected with those runes.
Protected.
I will also notate, Echo, that the individual that came out of the mirror looked identical to the one that you had sent out earlier.
Should have asked which number he was.
Settle down there, Arya Stark.
So yeah.
Cat, you muted yourself.
I know.
Okay.
So yeah, at that point, you return to the room then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go back to bed.
And everybody falls asleep for their long rest. Shilo, your long rest is not entirely uninterrupted. You have a dream. You are aware that this is a dream because you wake up and you have you ever had one of those dreams where you know you're in a dream, but you don't really have full control over the dream, just yourself in the dream? So you wake up and you realize that you are now in a dream and you're in a town. It seems familiar, like you've seen it before, but this is like the first time you've seen it. There's a lot of stone buildings, and they look like they're freshly built. A lot of the town is, there's like these vague figures, these humanoid, shadowy looking figures. And they're not shadows per se, they're solid humans, but you just can't make out their faces or their features. But you know that they're people that you know. And they're just going about their daily business in this town. You get this chill that kind of makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. And you feel this sudden jerk and pull as a figure kind of emerges out of you. And it's in the exact same shape and form as you. And in fact, it has long black dreadlocks and horns from the back. It is not wearing the same outfit that you're wearing, though. It is dressed in heavy plate armor. It begins to kind of walk away from you, as if it's been walking through you and then continues down its path. And you can kind of first person or third person perspective, you're kind of floating above the shoulder of what you can assume is yourself as your body walks towards this cathedral in the center of town. And as you get to the cathedral and the doors open, you can see banners hanging from either side of the Morning Lord. You recognize this symbol quickly because you've had a lot of dealings with that recently. So it's an immediate recognition. This figure continues down what looks like the pews of the church. There's figures everywhere, piled into these seats. Walks down the center and up to the, what are those called? Pulpits, I guess? I think that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
And turns around to face both you and the audience. And you can see that it is in fact you. You're kind of pulled right around into the first-person view, so now you're looking out into the crowd. And again, you can see faces that you know, but you can't make out their features or their faces. You just get the sense that you've seen them before and you know them. And just as you're about to speak, you hear in your head... What would you like to do?
Does anything change in the room after I hear that?
No, it actually looks like the figures have frozen. So where people were kind of moving about in the pews and kind of looked like... Everything looks like it's frozen, completely still. Are you
gonna come out? What are you doing?
you get a very icy, chilly feeling of a hand kind of coming over the back of your shoulder. I can't do that to myself, but
Yeah.
around. And a very soft whisper in your ear. Do you want to know the rest of your story? I know what happens here. I know your name.
Of course you do.
We have a long and sordid history, you and I.
Do we now?
It's...
Can I turn to look at him?
You can, yes.
I will turn and look at him.
As you turn, you are indeed faced with Strahd, who is standing there, and takes a step back as you turn.
Makes sense, yeah. I will take a step back away from him as well.
Okay.
So you enter people's dreams now, do you?
Consent. Oh, I'm not muted. Ooh.
I'm sorry. Keep going, Jeff.
I will notate that I talked to Dragon about this before we did this scene.
Lightly talked about it,
Yes.
not like in depth. Yeah.
Okay, so where were we at? You stepped back and you said what? So you enter
Oh, you're
people's dreams
entering
now.
People's dreams now.
Yes, it's just one of many, many powers I have here in Barovia. You have similar powers, if you could only unlock them.
Oh, do I? So, interesting. Obviously, it's probably you, the reason that I don't remember anything.
You would like to think that, wouldn't you?
Is it not you, then?
While we have a long and sordid history, I would never do anything to hurt you. I have so many uses for your talent.
Oh, really? My talent?
Yes, you are a very talented individual. I am not the one who has stolen your memory. In fact, I think the person responsible is here in Barovia. I'm surprised you haven't found them yet.
Been a little busy.
Yes, I see. I will give you this one opportunity.
Okay.
Join me. Turn on your friends. Stand at my side, and I will give you all your memories and more. You don't have to answer now. When you come see me at dinner, I will give you the opportunity. You can answer then.
Is that the case? And so you'll return my memories if I join you, if I turn on the people that have actually been trying to help me.
Just like that. And he goes out and he reaches and he boops you on the nose. And as he boops you on the nose,
Fucker.
you wake up.
Mother. I wake up just going, motherfucker! Great.
Hey, were you told specifically to boop on the nose? I just have to ask.
No.
So
no.
important. No, I need to know. I need to know.
Is that something Kai would pull?
Yes,
Oh.
absolutely. He would. That's why I'm just wondering if Kai asked for that specifically, or if you know him well enough to, at this point, just.
I will say that thank you, Kai, for the donation. He is the reason that Strahd made an appearance in this dream and specifically asked for you to join. So, thank you, Kai.
Interesting. Kai.
Blame Kai.
So yeah, you wake up, and as you wake up and you yell "motherfucker," you're flooded with one memory,
Oh.
and it is a different memory than you anticipate, because you remember laying on the floor with a building burning and the protection room, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
This memory, you remember also laying down and feeling very, very hot, burning, but it was in a haystack. And then the memory fades out. And you're left with the memory, but there's no further details. So,
Echo. Motherfucker.
Oh God, no, my
Yes.
sweet, sweet child.
do you scream that loud enough for everybody to wake up?
Oh, I definitely think she would have.
Okay. So you're all woken up by Shilo going,
57.
"Motherfucker!"
58. 158.
Motherfucker.
159. Are you good?
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
Everything all right?
Motherfucker.
160.
Yeah.
Yes and no. I don't know if I can talk about it because of you know who.
This guy.
Yep. Apparently he's not the one that took my memories.
Then who?
Fuck, I don't know.
How do you know that you did not take your memories?
Well, so you know how he likes to just laugh and show up places? Apparently he can show up in your dreams.
Maybe you're just stressed.
Yes. Perhaps you were. And he like leans over. Stress is the frustrated, right?
Yeah. The frustrated.
Maybe you were the stressed.
I don't think that I'm any more stressed than normal that this would happen.
It has been very stressful. We have a lot of things we have to get done.
It has been very stressful. Maybe this guy lie?
Yeah, he's a.
Maybe this guy lied. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that could have happened, but I wasn't in the dream long enough to like perception check that shit.
You weren't in the dream long enough to call for an insight. Also, I don't think he could pass his insight check anyway, so.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
right.
can
He's gonna lie through his freaking teeth.
either. Apparently, he and I have a history. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, it was a weird situation. I had a dream that I was in this town. I was in full plate armor, which is probably something that I need to get eventually because I'm still very squishy.
She is very squishy.
Well, Eyvin, come on.
I need that too. Maybe we could get a discount.
Being squishy?
Armor.
Armor. Two for 2/3.
Twofer.
Tooth. What?
Don't worry about it, Eyvin.
Oh, Bogo.
Future problems.
Bogo.
He made me an offer.
Bogo?
No, this guy did.
Strahd gave her a buy one, get one free offer. Become my minion, and one of your friends gets to become a minion too!
I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go.
Oh.
He said that he would return my memories if I turned on you guys.
Looks at everybody like,
Yeah.
what is?
Betray.
Betray.
Oh,
Side with this guy.
Yeah.
Would
He just starts laughing. Just
Shilo would not do that?
Shilo!
Strahd is the moron
Shush,
to
shush,
think.
shush, 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 shush.
He doesn't give a fuck.
I know, but you just said his name. I don't. At this point, this is a conversation that I really don't need him to be like. Though he might
Yeah,
already be doing that.
All he heard just now was Strahd was
No.
moron.
Ivan's gonna go over to the window and
No,
just like.
I just grab him and like hold him as tight as I can, which was very tight right now. Headlock.
I need to know which one of you is wearing the belt.
Obviously
it's
she
Shilo.
is.
Okay.
I'm always wearing the belt now.
She
Or I
was the belt in
can't
this
swing
relationship.
giant
Oh my
sword.
god, stop!
Oh.
Do not like.
He said I don't have to answer him now. That I can do it when we have dinner with him. Also, listen, this motherfucker booped me on the nose. Like, boop. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that.
Echo like puts their claw on their beak, like.
Yeah.
Do you need a hug?
You're in a headlock.
He stopped flailing. He's just like, eh.
You need a hug?
Do you need a hug, Shilo?
Like, obviously, I don't want to. I let you go. Obviously, I'm not going to betray you guys. That's not a thing that I would ever do.
But what if you did?
What?
What if you did betray us? How would you do it?
Eyvin,
Okay.
why?
I just point to Echo.
He's just like starts like rubbing his foot on the ground. He just, I don't know, just in case, Strahd can take over her mind,
Oh.
and then she starts being evil, and then we will just know that she is not being
Eyvin,
her
good
normal
idea.
self.
Eyvin, good idea.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, what?
Good idea. Echo, good idea. What?
Eyvin has point.
You
If
want me
this
to
guy-
betray you?
No. If
Oh.
this guy control you against your will,
Kill me.
knowing what you would do, how you would do it,
Oh, how the fuck would I know? I don't have memories of what I was before. Apparently,
code word?
fun fact. Okay.
Oh, yes! This is a very good idea! I have ideas about this. See, this is how you don't shoot someone in the forest at nighttime when you don't know who they are, especially when you are on the raids. So you call out something like, rabbit's tail, and then they'll call something back like eagle's forest, and then you'd be like, ha, that was yesterday's password, and then you attack them.
New password every day?
Of course, you could get captured because, it happens a lot.
A lot of planning.
Not when you're raiding. So, the dream was really strange, and he probably is lying. If he did not take your memories, then how can he give them back?
True, true.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It is like you are opening your
Dragon,
mouth.
Dragon, you're muted for some reason.
It's like you are opening your
Am I?
mouth, but nothing is coming out.
There you go.
There we go.
That was weird.
I think it was because I was kind of whispering.
She had a seizure.
Even if he gives back memories, what keeps him from lying? Making up memories.
Can he do that?
I don't know. That's the thing.
He can do a lot.
You seem
Maybe-
to know a lot about this man. Tell us, Rikki.
I
Maybe
I-
spell can modify memory.
Oh,
May exist.
definitely. Here's the thing. I would never betray you to get something back like that. That is not a thing that I would do. However, if things start to get intense, worse, way worse, it's already intense. If it starts getting way worse, he seems to really want me on his side. Apparently I have magic powers. I can enter people's dreams. I don't know.
Magic powers, yes.
Well, yeah, but some are similar to his. I don't have it, but you know, if he starts to look like he's actually going to hurt any of you, I will I'll trade my life for yours. And I will tell him I will serve on his side as long as it protects you three.
Won't let that happen. Won't let that come to that.
I don't
No.
I know this is what you tell me now, but I listen.
She does not listen, and she's going to do it anyways.
You're not wrong.
I know. I have been traveling with you. I am aware you are what they say of having a very hard head.
Stubborn.
But it's not because you have horns.
A little of both.
Could
Okay.
you? And he's just like slowly like puts his hands, and then he just never mind, does not touch the horns.
Do you want to touch my horns?
I'm going to make breakfast.
The words that come out of Shiloh's mouth.
Without her even realizing.
Why are you worried about my skin? Do you want to touch my horns? Like what the?
Dude, I'm just trying to live my life.
So yeah, you all make it downstairs. Orson is still not here, but the kitchen is it's getting empty of supplies. Eyvin.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting upset. How am I going to feed my family? I need to support my family. Good thing I'm a scavenger or whatever.
Food at winery?
Can't hear you, Echo or Shilo.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I don't know what's happening. We should probably eat something before we head to the winery, just to have food, to have our strength up. We do need to get more supplies, I feel
Get
like.
supplies at winery. Supplies in Kresik.
This is going to be a very long trip to
So that was
winery.
a couple of hours, right? Like
It was
a
like
day?
it was like right at a day.
Yeah, to get there on foot.
Mhm.
Get there on foot, it'll take 10 hours.
Right.
2 horses.
We could saddle up onto 2 horses, 2 each, and ride, which would take, I want to say, cut it down by half-ish?
A little over half.
Yeah. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little weird today.
It was a long night.
You're kind of weird every day.
Well,
Well,
Wow.
I need to go portents today.
oh yeah, do that thing. Oh, I need to do a full night's rest. He got me so distracted.
Both con.
Spell slots back.
Eyvin got you that distracted?
No.
Intense.
No.
Uh-huh.
No. Strahd got me that distracted. He booped me on the nose and my circuits went.
She likes some bad boys.
Fair enough.
Oh
So
no!
what do good girls like bad guys? I had this special for a real long
Oh
time.
no!
I'm still telling you, we need to have a musical episode.
Shut up!
No.
Don't.
No.
I have no
So
idea.
down.
I'm down. No, you have
No.
to. Yeah, that's gonna be her the entire time.
Just no.
Ooh, get it, Cat. Yeah, get it. Yeah, come on. Oh, and we gotta learn sharp ass dance too.
Yep.
Oh no.
The whole thing is just thrown.
Oh god.
I got the black lung, Joe.
Got the black lung.
So, Eyvin, you're able to scrounge up enough scrap material to make a pretty decent breakfast. It's pretty lean. There's not a whole lot of
Motherfucking
protein in
quiche.
it.
Oh, it is not a quiche. It's very.
But it is food,
Carbs.
and it is edible.
Here's carbs. It's porridge, and it's happy to see you.
God.
So yeah, you have breakfast, and you go outside, and the stables are attended to, but not by Eyvin. He seems to be pretty busy.
Oh.
Eyvin
yeah, I
too.
was like, oh no.
So-
Sean took Eyvin in the night. No, that's not what
Taking off the whole
happened.
pecking order.
Dick!
There seems to be a young individual just kind of like brushing the horses, and it's pretty obvious he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just kind of there.
Cute,
Sir.
sir.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
What can I do for you? I'm sorry, your mouth is moving, but I can't hear anything.
Can we get our 2 horses?
Oh, are they yours? I suppose you can. Yes, you can have them.
Did we not have 2 horses?
You
We got
did.
two
He just doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna grab the horses.
You do realize that they are not saddled. They
I
don't
was-
have saddles on them. But you can see that there are several saddles hanging on the wall in the stables.
Tack room.
Tack room. That's a thing.
Horses were attack in the tack room.
I
I was a
don't-
horse girl once. I know horse words.
It's true.
Once.
I wasn't a horse girl, so I don't know how to saddle a horse. So, gonna let the stable boy do that.
We have
The
confirmed
stable
that
boy
this-
who doesn't know how to brush a horse.
Yeah.
Fuck. Eyvin, do you know how to
Uh,
saddle horses?
No, we are Vikings. We ride them bareback like men. No, I'm just like.
I was about to say, oh god, no!
I think I can saddle the horses. Can I?
I got you. I got you. I got you. I'll help. Let's do this together.
Wait,
I'm gonna
Eyvin-
show the little
Eyvin-
boy too.
Eyvin, was that a joke? Did you?
His eyes are gleaming.
Did you tell a joke? I'm very proud of you.
Rikki, you're familiar with your way around horses and everything, so you're able to saddle them up. And as you're showing the boy, he does seem like he's eager to learn. So he takes it in
Casual.
and he kind of looks and is paying very close attention to what you're showing him.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. And you get the horses prepared, so they're ready to go.
Hey, who's riding with who?
Rikki.
Echo and Yi. Mhm.
Oh, I was going to ride with Rikki because we have a lot of fighting stuff to talk about.
I don't know how to ride a horse very well, Eyvin.
Well, you would need pants to do it properly.
Fuck you.
You gotta stop and go buy Shilo pants.
You should
So you
probably
will
do
stop-
that. It'll be a long ride, and I do not know if you being twisted like that is a good idea for your body. To be twisted.
Now, okay, now here's the thing is, doesn't Shilo have like the slits on the side of her skirt?
I
So, like,
do.
you can still ride normally.
Yeah.
What's that?
doesn't have
Just
the
make
sides
sure you
now.
tuck your skirt underneath, or else you'll get.
You're gonna have
It
to hike
will
that
hurt.
bitch up, is what you're gonna have to do. Sorry.
So yeah.
I have an idea.
It was
God.
Oh no.
I'll be right back. He like runs back to the inn really quick. He gets like a blanket and just runs back. Here, okay. You and it would cover your...
My skirt will cover my...
Just in
Eyvin?
case it doesn't. Defend your honor or something.
This
Or
horse.
not, this is
I-
stupid. He just like throws it.
Rikki is helping Echo onto one of the horses, and then they're going to get up
It's
onto the horse.
real weird because Echo's got the long bird feet and like the tail and like
Do you want me to
Super
control
awkward.
the horse, Echo?
what?
Do you want me to control the horse? And you ride on the back? Because
Rikki.
of the bird... Oh, you're with Rikki?
Yeah.
I thought Eyvin
Rikki and Echo are
Oh,
now on a horse.
Yeah, we've claimed a horse. No takesies backsies.
We're ready.
And they have actually
Ivan
exited
looks
the stable.
directly at fucking Rikki and just like,
Hard eye contact as we ride away.
And the horse turns around and takes off towards the entrance to Krezzik, leaving the two of you standing in the stable.
Echo, bye.
I get on the horse.
Okay. Shilo, you get up on the horse. No problems. The skirt
I
does
make sure
cover
I'm
everything
covered.
appropriately.
Yeah.
The slits do reveal a little bit of your thigh there.
Ivan doesn't even bother looking. He's just like walking the horse out of the stable, just like.
Let's already show my thighs. It's fine.
Just minding my own business.
Does Eyvin get on the horse backwards?
You know what? That's a great idea.
Grabbing the tail?
If I die, I die.
You do that like jump mount kind of thing. Jump over the butt.
All right, let's
That's a
go.
great way to get kicked by a
Leapfrog.
horse. You jump, they kick it, now you're sprawled across the...
All I can think of is every time on Breath of the Wild when I try to like air in onto a horse and it just kicks me.
Oh,
Ivan gets up there and he's just like,
You need... What is happening?
oh. Just puts his hands. I am not the very good the mate to be traveling with. I ask lots of questions. And I also like to play this game about when you see something and then the other person tries to guess it. Like right now, I see a spider web.
Didn't hear
Here.
you.
Yes.
It's right there?
It's yes.
Shilo,
Are you sure you're
You're-
okay? I feel like you've lost your voice today. Did
Your mic
Strahd,
keeps going in and out.
I'm
did
so
Strahd
sorry.
kidnap your voice?
No. No, that's fine, Eyvin. We'll be fine. Just let's go.
As you
I guess
say
I
that,
could
the
just-
horse begins to take off, almost like it's trained when you say "let's go" to
Oh, good.
head out. And yeah, as it begins to, it kind of kicks its back legs up, throwing Eyvin a little bit forward, and the horse takes off.
He just buries his face in her hair and just leans, just. This is fine. This is totally fine.
But the rest of the ride is fairly smooth, and you go down the road and you meet the main road, and you head further along until you pass the road that splits off to go towards the farms. And then you come to a Y in the road where it heads back west, which is the direction that you know you originally came into Barovia from. And it heads further south, and you can see in the distance about 2 or 3 miles, because it's fairly flat and there seemed to be kind of a clearing on the sides of the road, that there's a river, a fairly wide river, and a bridge that crosses the river. So you continue on that path, and then you get across the bridge, and there's a split to the southwest. This trail seems to be much smaller. It's not a main road. It seems to be single-file horse trail. There do appear to be ruts in the trail from a very small wagon, and they seem to be fairly deep in the road, signifying that whatever wagon or carriage is traveling this road is carrying something pretty heavy.
It looks like it would be this way. Because...
Wine.
Yes. That way.
Heavy wine.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
You cut out again, I'm sorry.
What?
Oh,
Something's up with your mic.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm
Just
so
eat it.
sorry.
Just eat the mic.
I don't
It was
want
fine
to.
yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Who wants to lead the way?
If Echo's okay with leading, we will lead.
Copy.
Oh, Barry, I miss him so much. It's like I can hear him sometimes.
Like he won't shut up. I would like to dispatch copy and send them ahead a little bit.
Okay. Copy hops off your shoulder and flaps the wings, and there's this soot that falls down. And Rikki, you have a little bit of like ashen soot that kind of covers your shoulder.
If you're feeling like a villain, go and brush your shoulders off.
Apologies. Not sure what happened to him.
Okay.
Barovia happened, yeah. So I will like sit and kind of like brace myself on Rikki and just see through Copy's eyes.
Okay. And you
I'll
can
keep
do
an eye
that
out.
for 100 feet. And is Copy just kind of keeping like ahead, like eyes
Yeah, just like
out,
chilling
scouting?
out, up ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
keeping an eye out.
Staying within that 100 feet so you can see. Okay. So as you go, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of activity. The forest seems nice, almost pleasant. Like it almost feels like the further south you go, the less Barovian it feels. The clouds are still gray. It's still damp and kind of dreary weather. But the dead trees and dead leaves kind of begin to kind of make way for live trees and some greenery even, as some of the bushes have leaves on them. And as you continue further south, you get to a point where the trail opens up past the trees, and it reveals 3 very large and very dead vineyards.
Ooh.
They look like they have recently dried up because the vines are still wrapped around, and they look like they have grown and they're in season, but all the leaves are brown and brittle and on the ground. The fruits that were on there look like raisins at this point, and it just looks very depressing. It transitions from that greenery to this very dead vineyard. And in the distance, a couple 100 yards past these fields, there is a large building. It looks like it's 2 stories made of stone, and it's got some like what are those called, like stucco roof, the tiles, the stucco.
Stucco tiles, yeah.
Yeah. For the roof.
Shingles?
Shingles, yes, thank you.
Yeah, it took me a second too.
So it's got a very almost like Mediterranean feel in the architecture here. It's different than Krezk. It looks like it was built at a different time period almost. It looks like at one point in time it was a very, very fancy place, but it looks like it's been run down fairly recently. It's not ancient and ruined, but it doesn't look like it's been kept very well recently. And as you're approaching, you can see a couple massive crows just kind of hanging out in the vineyard.
I have Copy respond in turn.
Yeah. So they kind of respond to Copy almost as if they're talking. And Copy can telepathically communicate with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get the sense that not crows.
Not crows?
Not crows.
I asked Copy, then what?
And at that point, the crows kind of get up and fly and kind of encircle the horses. and they kind of, like vultures circling above, and then
like this.
they land in front of the horses.
At that point, I'm gonna pull out a copy. Not crows?
They just begin to caw incessantly at each other, and then their heads all turn towards you.
What
And
the
you can
fuck?
see...
Dude, fuck!
And you can see that these crows are much bigger than Copy. They're probably about the size of an osprey. You know, is that
Bitch,
right?
holy shit!
Yeah,
That's a big ass crow.
They're big. They're big, bulky birds.
I just, out of curiosity, I'm gonna pull out that red ribbon that I pulled off that crow the other day.
Okay, you kind of dangling it.
I'm just like kind of wave it.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Crows like trinkets.
When you do that, the one that's kind of bigger than the rest, not by a whole lot, but bigger than the rest and kind of in the lead in front, begins to kind of shift and mutate, and you can see the bones of the wings kind of popping into different locations, and you can hear this guttural...
Like this. Like this. Okay, I'm gonna throw a tinderbox at it.
It flies forward and hits it as it's changing and taking on this humanoid shape. And as it finishes changing, you can see standing in front of you is a human.
No, it's
Echo is-
fucking not!
Echo is baffled. Echo has never seen this kind of shit.
Good big afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is Davian.
David.
Welcome.
Devian.
Yes, Davian.
Okay.
Sorry I threw that at you.
It is okay. It is probably one of the safest reactions I have seen. And he leans down and he picks it up. He says, offers it back to you. That ribbon that you hold. May I?
Echo carefully, just like looking them over, just like head bobbing, looking very confused. What are Kinku?
No. I wish it were. I wish to be a kinku. It would be so much better than being a were-raven.
Bitch, what? Everyone's just weird people up in this bitch? Motherfucker!
Hey, look here, orc person. I did not write this module, okay?
Orc?
He's a. Wow.
Racist.
Good night, everybody!
Oh.
So he grabs the ribbon and he turns around and he looks at one of the smaller birds behind him and says, "Stefania, what are you doing leaving this around? You know better than that." And all the other birds
Took-
begin to kind of change and shift. Go ahead.
Oh shit!
Echo, I took.
Oh, you took it. So you are thieves. And he kind
No,
of
no,
looks
no, 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 no,
concerned
no.
for a second.
No, we're not.
Did
we're
not
not.
steal. Just let me take.
Stefania, explain yourself. And as she finishes changing, she kind of looks over to Davian. I'm sorry, Papa. I just thought perhaps they could help. They've been helping Kresik so much that I have been keeping an eye on them, and I just was so excited. I thought maybe if I attracted them down here, they would be able to help us.
What do you
Can help. Can help.
She nods.
If you're talking about that
Echo is
scarecrow
very
shit,
happy.
we totally did that.
You took care of the scarecrows. He turns around quickly and looks very excited.
And witches.
Oh,
Well, kind of.
Yes.
you have taken care of
Kind of?
Baba Lasaga?
No.
Okay,
that one.
that was the kind of part
Oh,
that
You're right.
I was.
Two
I
witches.
was yes.
Tower.
Ah,
With
her-
scarecrows.
Yes, her witches.
And
A vampire spawn thing.
Oh, those are everywhere here in Barovia. You
What the fuck? What?
dime a dozen.
A dime a dozen. Yeah.
where people.
Did you happen to get that
vampires?
one's name? No.
No.
So
Oh,
I don't.
Welcome
so
to Barovia.
There was a farmhouse. We threw him in a pit.
Okay,
Was not
again,
happy with us.
It's not
well, I wouldn't
happy.
be happy if you threw me in a pit either.
Yes, I would not be happy.
It was. We thought he was dead. I don't know. Listen, I wasn't there for the whole thing. Anyway, what do you need help with?
Well, since you're here, I suppose it's not too much to ask or to tell you what's going on. We at the Wizards of Wine, we provide the best and only wine in Barovia. As you can see, the vineyards are not as healthy as they could be. That is because the magical seeds that provide the wine have been misplaced.
Misplaced.
Yes.
That does not sound very responsible, especially if this is supposed to be your profession. This does not look very good for you as a business person, nor as a person to be trustworthy.
Damn, Eyvin.
I came to play, motherfuckers!
I just slowly put my hand over his mouth. Where was the last time you saw them?
In the fields. They were buried in the fields.
Okay.
They've been there for centuries, and we've been providing this wine to all of Barovia, even Strahd himself, and...
This guy. Don't say his name, please.
Okay.
Reaches around and covers her mouth, and then slightly leans past her hand. No, fuck that guy.
I put my keep
And
moving my hand.
Your poor horse. Your poor horse. Just these
Hold
two
on.
idiots just wrestling on its back.
I was trying to lean away from her hand, and he's like, but if Strahd also is the wanting of the wine, and what? Just falls off fucking
He
horse.
kind of leans over toward and motions his eyes towards Rikki. Are they always like this?
Yes.
So far. It's endearing.
Interesting.
Why isn't Strahd taking
Shipping.
care of this if this is the only wine, and you are his, people of his... He's a lord or something?
Well, yes, he is the Lord of Barovia, so we are
He
his
sucks.
subjects. Yes, he does. I will not negotiate. I will not disagree with that. But it's not like we can leave. And
Yes, but
he
that
has
should be
so
his
much
responsibility.
stored at the castle that he probably doesn't even notice we're not producing anymore.
But it should be something that it is his problem, because if it is not something that is resolved now, it will be a problem later, and then he will be furious and take it out on you or others or both. He's kind of a whole ass. No, a half of an ass.
Do you think this guy moved seeds?
No,
On
I
purpose?
do not think it was him. I have my suspicions that Baba Lysaga has been messing with us. She loves to cause all kinds of trouble in Barovia, and I think we are the most recent target.
Okay, can you tell us about Baba Lysaga? All I know is that when we killed the witch, she was all like, Baba Lysaga! And I was like,
Eyvin too told us too.
Eyvin too told us a little bit, but any more information than what he told us would be great. Because he said that she was a witch.
There are rumors that she practices certain crafts. She does have powers tied to Barovia. What they are, I am not sure because I have not... Oh, are you okay, Eyvin?
I saw a dragonfly that
Oh.
was so big.
He fell off his horse.
Again.
Yes, where was I at?
Baba Lysaga.
Yes, Baba Lysaga. She has... It is rumored that she has powers tied to Barovia. What those powers are, I'm not sure, because I have not went up against her. But she does like to cause a lot of trouble, seeing as she's the... mother of... Not mother. She is not the birth mother, but she raised...
nursemaid.
Nursemaid, yes, thank you.
Yeah, because I was just about to ask if Eyvin too told us that. I could not remember.
Yes. Because I remember I struggled with that same phrase
That
last
same-
time.
Yep. That's exactly it. So yeah, nursemaid.
Yes, she was the nursemaid to Strahd when Strahd was little, and some say she has
Very old.
connections to the Amber Temple.
Oh, that's right. We did hear that as well from Eyvin.
We're supposed to go to Amber Temple for Victor.
Oh, that's right.
You have plans to visit the Amber Temple.
Eventually.
Apparently, yes. Oh,
One day.
God.
Be careful. Dark powers surround that place.
What's the Amber Temple?
It is said to be the place that gives Strahd his powers.
Oh, good.
Library there.
There is rumor to be a vast library there.
Limerian.
With untold amounts of knowledge, secrets.
How do we help you?
Perhaps if you come across any seeds, you could bring them back to us, and once they are planted into the ground, hopefully the vineyards will restore themselves. These are magical seeds, and they provide for the land. It keeps the curse of Barovia from affecting the land, and as you can see, if the magic protections are removed, the curse of Barovia takes over, and we are without wine.
Know where
Concerning.
may find them? Besides Baba.
Baba could have hidden them anywhere in Barovia.
God.
She may have kept them close, or she may have buried them anywhere else. If you see greenery, it is likely that they are nearby. There are actually 3 of them. One of them is a deep purple, and it is about this big, and he holds up and he kind of shows the size of a pine cone, maybe. One is bright blue, almost as if the clouds were to move, you would see the sky, they would be that. Oh, just like your feather.
Oh.
Echo shakes their head a little bit.
That is a magnificent blue. Kitty.
A magnificent blue kitty.
Okay, whatever. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine. And the other is a deep green.
Is it 3 total?
Yes.
And
Purple,
they could
blue,
be
green.
anywhere in Barovia.
Yes,
If we find greenery, clue.
Baba Lasaga could have buried them or hidden them anywhere in Barovia, or kept them on her. I have no hard proof that she is involved, but my
Okay.
suspicions.
Is she bad? Or is she just, like, mischievous?
It depends on her mood.
If we were to... My mother says that if you are going to deal with a witch, that the best thing to do is to come and give her an offering, so that she doesn't kill you just for stepping on her front porch. So if we were to give her something, what would we give so that she does not murder us where we stand?
Ooh, that is a good question, and if I had the answer, perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament to begin with. Baba
Maybe you just
Lasaga...
didn't think about it.
Oh, I've thought about it very long and very hard. She is the nursemaid of Strahd, so she has never wanted for very many things. Perhaps, I suppose, if you could gift her something that would, in her eyes, aid Strahd, or provide him with something he does not have.
Echo looks at Shilo.
I'm sorry, what am I supposed to be doing?
Besides being attacked by a kitten.
What am I doing? I'm sorry.
Offering
What am I offering?
something this guy does not have.
I will notate, because I think you guys may have forgotten, you did pick up a purple gem.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we don't know about it. You got it from the tower. It was in that little box, but you didn't tell us about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
yeah.
so right. Thank you. Holy shit. I never in my life would have thought that was one of the winery things. Holy fuck!
Yeah. No, that was like the first thing he said, guys. Sorry, like my
Poppy
husband
lands
came
on my
in.
shoulder and pecks me in the head until I remember.
Yeah, my husband came in and scared the shit out of me. That's what you saw. So, like my heart went from like here to like into my throat, and I was like, "It's fine, it's fine." I was like, "It's not fine. I'm not okay." But now I'm okay. But yeah, so I was trying to get there. I was like, I can't. I just can't. I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah. No.
So Copy pecks at me and pulls the bag out, and I'm like, oh.
Are you?
Hey, that is a purple thing right there. Is it something like that?
He grabs it and I cannot believe you have found one. This is fantastic. He
Good
turns
job,
around.
Echo.
Elvir, please go plant this immediately. This will at least bring back the grape mash. And Elvir turns around and grabs it and runs towards one of the fields and starts to kind of dig a hole.
Joe,
Yes.
clarification. He said grape mash?
Yep. Grape
Okay.
mash.
I
Like the
thought he
Monster
said
Mash.
the great mash, and I was like, what is that?
It's purple grape mash.
It's actually a dance that we do. We do the mash, the monster,
monster
mash.
mash?
Monster mash.
Perfect for Barovia.
It's the only dance they do here.
It was a graveyard smash, you know.
It was.
Oh my
God.
It was a Barovian smash.
Did you know there's a sequel to that song?
Is there?
And
I
it's
did
a
not know
rap.
that. I will have to look that up.
Yeah.
Oh my.
For the post show.
Okay. Cool. So.
I cannot believe that you have broughten. Apparently grammar is not important in Barovia, so forget that on any of those rules apply here. You have brought this
It's a dialect.
seed back
Some say
to us
that my
already.
dialect is not the correct English. Or common.
What is English?
I do not know.
Some
Dialogue
kind of
hard.
fourth wall breaking thing there. But that's okay. We never claimed that this is a land of immersion.
It's not.
Oh, thank you so much. We owe you a debt. Please, if there's anything we can do to help or assist.
Do we have some wine? Or grape smash?
Well, it will take a little bit longer for us to bring the reserves up from, the issue that we have been having, but I do
can help.
actually have 3 barrels of Chardonnay
Take
still
some
in the
present.
back.
Yes.
Oh, fucking shit! We're fighting! Ah, fuck!
That is really loud.
What was that?
That's a raid notification.
Oh,
Thank
cool.
you. For
Oh yes,
rating.
thank you so much.
up?
I'm very grateful.
And welcome to
Hey,
Barovia.
guys. That was terrifying.
I turned all the other ones down, and I must have forgotten to turn the volume of that one down, so I apologize about breaking your eardrums.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna throw up a little bit.
I was gonna say, now my heart is in my throat.
Oh man.
Guys, man, it's like Vietnam flashbacks, but not that vivid.
So we are at the winery in Barovia, and our heroes have just returned to the winery a purple amethyst-looking seed that they are beginning to plant so that they can start to regrow the grape mash.
Yes. Is there anything that we could do for you?
We have the day-to-day handled here. My family, the Martikovs, we take good care of this winery. But if you run across the other 2 seeds, if you could bring them here, it would be a great service to us.
Of course.
The grape mash is good. It's good wine, but it's not our best wine.
Echo,
We
like,
have been drinking very fermented beer.
Beer.
bad.
Oh.
Bad.
Nobody's been able to grow hops here in Barovia for at least 1,000 years.
Ugh.
Echo is like awkwardly like
very
swinging
good
their leg over.
For when you are
Bird leg.
sick to have it. It's the
Tried
first
so hard.
penicillin, guys. Orson made penicillin.
Oh god, we've been drinking penicillin.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Gross.
So we're not gonna get
I've been
sick.
drinking water. Echo is like after a long process extricates themselves from the horse.
That is a very college word.
And lands and like walks up to Adrian, not Adrian, Davian. Adrian's the other one. And is just kind of looking at them. Were ravens?
Yes, we are a cursed family here in Barovia, and although we've been able to control it, we are were-ravens.
Echo pulls out their notebook. May I learn?
Of course, ask any questions you have.
How cursed?
Well, a long time ago, we stood against Strahd, and in retaliation, he cursed me. And my family has inherited that curse.
Was it 1,000 years ago that he cursed you, like everything else in this fucking land?
I mean, who's keeping
Typical.
track at this point? I don't know.
Everyone here very
When you said
old.
Strahd's name, Eyvin spits just every time.
Even that's really unhygienic.
It's actually pretty good fertilizer if you could do it in the fields.
And he like opens up his book and like turns around and he's just kind of going through it.
Can turn raven.
Well, not an actual raven. We just form into a raven form.
Hybrid.
I am not familiar with that term. No. I'm not.
Half human,
Oh.
half
Oh,
raven.
yes, we were at one time fully human, so I suppose you could consider us a hybrid.
Are you thinking of the wolves? The hybrid
Like-
wolves?
Like lycanthrope.
Yeah.
Humanoid animal features.
Oh, you mean like Kirill and his gang? No, we have much more control over our curse. We can turn when we please. It took a long time to develop the control that we have. It wasn't something instantaneous, but through the many years that we have been here, we have been able to gain that control.
And can fly. And if a raven could look jealous, Echo looks a little bit jealous.
Aww.
Yes, we can.
Useful.
Very.
Are you not able to?
They hold out their like wingless arms.
Oh. Well, I'm so sorry. Are you cursed as well?
Far back, Kenku, cursed, without flying. And
So
no
you are
voice,
always in this form.
and with no voice of my own.
I am so sorry. As far as the voice is concerned, I have nothing I can offer you, but... And forgive me if this is inappropriate, but I have... And he reaches into his bag, and he pulls out this little vial of a green liquid. He says, it won't last long. Maybe 10 minutes, but... If you want to fly... Consider it a thank you for bringing back our magic seed.
Is this a potion to fly?
It is.
This is
Yeah,
my
oh
second
my God.
character, and like 2 weeks to get a potion to fly.
Oh my god, yeah.
Great.
Who was
Keep
the
giving
first?
Oslo.
Oh.
Spoilers.
Nobody wants to see that lizard fly.
Flo does, and she doesn't.
Damn, that was harsh.
That's because Oslo's a terror. She's a kobold, so.
Yes, you may have this. It was a gift, actually, from Floor.
What?
Floor, you know Floor.
Typical.
Oh,
When did
yes.
you see her?
Well, the most recent time when she gave me this, it was maybe a couple months ago. She said it would come in handy, but I haven't had any use for it. I can fly.
Just look at Echo.
I also look at Shilo. Did you know Floor had a daughter?
Oh, yes, Justinia. Poor soul.
You know her.
Hey, that's your person.
Yes.
That is my person.
Yes,
says
she
eating some
actually,
rations.
she
He's a
actually
grown boy.
left Barovia for some time. I'm not sure how she figured out how to do it. Maybe her connections to the Belverzi, I'm not sure. But somehow she figured out how to leave Barovia. But
Connections?
apparently it was not good for her.
Connections?
Yes, I'm not sure. I'm sure Flor knows. Flor knows everything, but she certainly didn't want Flor to know. She was in a relationship with someone in the Belverzi.
Do you know name?
She did not give me a name, no. She really did not want Flor to know.
Justinia, my mentor. Basically, mother.
Oh. It is so nice to meet you. And he does a really formal bow as he kind of...
Echo does the same thing, you know, just like actually, like, you know, tucks in the head, tail feathers kind of split, you know.
I also start doing it, and then I get
We all
Rikki.
start bowing.
And then I get Rikki, and I like pat Rikki on the back, like pat, pat, like
Horses bow and
bow.
Oh,
This is a weird tradition they have here.
Stefania. And he kind of motions for his daughter to come, and she kind of, and he whispers into Stefania's ears, and she says, oh yes, and she turns around and she starts running, and as she's running, you kind of see her form change, and she turns into a bird, and she's flapping, and she's taken off like full speed
Super cool.
towards the winery.
Everything okay?
Everything is fantastic. I have something for you. Justinia was able to send something back to Barovia and said that if the occasion ever arose, I would know exactly who to give it to.
Echo gets all fluffy.
Do you need a hug, Echo? I hug Echo.
oh.
I also hug Echo.
It's just a big hug.
I
Big
grab
hug.
Rikki and
Rikki,
try
yeah, also grab Rikki and hold him in
Pull
there.
Rikki off of the horse.
Okay.
You
Group
can
hug.
do that. She's
Full
got the
hugs.
muscle for that.
Oh man.
True.
I can see why she placed her hope in you all.
Don't know if she placed her hope in all of us, but Echo for sure. I never met this.
Misleading.
Misplaced hope.
Perhaps there are good days for Barovia ahead. The seed is back.
You said you stood up against Strahd.
Oh, yes, the attempt was quite fruitless, but it started something, I believe.
Where did that start?
Tell Shilo.
Do I look familiar to you?
Should you?
Don't know.
Were you at Tel Shilo?
I don't know.
No.
I was there,
Idiot.
yes. The day the battle took place and it was ruined, yes, I was there.
You're old. I'm so sorry.
Everyone here.
That was really
old.
rude.
Eyvin.
Everyone
I'm
here.
so
old
sorry.
Doug, 50, 100, 200? Not sure anymore.
Doug, is
How long has that woman been pregnant?
is he one of
Just
those
have
pups?
the baby or don't. Damn
She
it.
had the baby. She had the
I
baby now,
know.
but I'm just like, I'm still stuck on that, like,
I'm just
I magically
trying to.
have more coffee in my cup. Sorry. One of my children must have snuck out here and gave me a refill.
Magic.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah. Not sure how that happened.
Self-refilling coffee cup.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find out. I have memories that are gone, and I feel like I have ties to that village.
I point at her. Shilo?
Shilo.
Yeah, my name is Shilo.
You are
Because-
named after Tel Shilo, or?
Sort of. It's because I came from there, but everything is very fuzzy. I have a lot of memories of things on fire.
Well, that would be... If you were there that day, it would be accurate, yes. The whole place was on fire, and the only thing left now are stone.
I had a dream last night that I walked through a church there.
Ah, the cathedral, yes, that is where he buried her.
Buried who?
Who buried who?
Strahd,
Buried who?
Lady Kasaya.
Who's that?
She was the paladin that led the revolt. She was Sergei's right-hand woman, I suppose?
Okay. Can you tell us what happened there? Like, how it all started and whatnot?
Yes, absolutely. Where to start? Okay. So,
With lunch, dinner. I'm so
Lunch.
you know that is a fantastic idea.
Dinner.
Please.
I'm so sorry.
Eyvin's always thinking with his stomach.
It was a very long trip, and I already started eating the rations. They
Instead
are
of
not good.
instead
They
of
are,
standing
like,
in forest.
hard, sad pieces of bread, and you want to eat it, but it is so floury, so you have to drink the water with
Hard.
it. But when you do it, it like grows in your mouth, and it is just the disgusting.
hard
But I will
biscuits.
keep eating it because I am hungry.
Oh, it's fine, Eyvin.
Follow me. We can have dinner, or I guess it would be lunch
think it's
at this
dinner.
point.
I don't know.
Lupper.
Afternoon.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
A
Let's
late
go
late lunch, early supper.
First dinner.
first dinner. Let's go
It's
talk.
dinner and then supper?
Sure.
Oh, no.
We have plenty
ever.
of food to offer you, so should you wish to stay for a while, you can indulge yourself with everything we have to offer here. Please, follow me. And he turns around and he begins walking down the trail towards the winery. And as you get there, he opens the front doors. And you can see that they're kind of in disarray, and they're double doors. They're just standard 10 feet tall double doors, and they kind of creak open a little bit. And he leads you in, and off to the right, there's a little dining area. He says, please, make yourself at home. I will go grab something to eat.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And he excuses himself.
I am
Ivan
looking
takes
around.
his shoes off.
Echo doesn't have shoes.
What are you
Little
doing?
bird feet.
Yeah. Echo is
They're
walking
dirty.
around looking at everything.
He
Okay.
said to make myself at home, and I do not want to walk inside of the home with dirty boots.
Okay.
Side eyes your shoes.
They're knee-high boots. Do you know how long it takes to get these on and off?
Depends on if you have a zipper.
Oh, fuck. She takes off her fucking boots. Just to make Eyvin happy.
I can help if it is going to take you so long.
Singing the Pink Panther as she does so.
Because it's sexy!
It's not!
It is when I do it. Fuck you. I poured my heart out into that striptease. But reverse strip, put on tease.
So he comes back as you're looking around, and you're in a dining room that looks like it's used, but it's not kept well. It's not maintained. Like, people don't wipe the table down. They don't really like clean it very often. It's not. They don't have servants taking care of things. So, and when they don't clean everything,
Oh,
it just kind of.
isn't that the dancing?
Nope. This is
Is
the.
that not dancing?
This is a follow. Thank you, Moonsay
Oh, neat.
Marauders,
Yay.
and welcome to the dinner side.
Ready to dance?
Already.
So yeah, it's not really kept well, but it does look cleaned. Like, it's not filthy like the tavern was.
Just not often used.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And he comes back and he starts to set bowls out in front of you, and there's this it looks like chocolate cake that's been crumbled up. And it's kind of moving. And the rest of them all come in and they sit down around you and, oh, yeah, they start kind of talking amongst themselves. And you see their mouth kind of protrude out into a beak. And they start to peck inside and you can, like, see them pecking. And one of them leans up and slurps in a little worm.
Eyvin slowly watches, so it's just like...
Echo walks over and sits down and starts doing the same thing.
Yeah, just...
Echo's into it.
I'm gonna try this, but I do not have a beak. So, but I will do my best.
Chopsticks.
This is their custom, Shilo. Like,
No,
there's just
no.
whatever, like, all over his face.
If you're putting your face in
Shiloh-
there, you know it's dirt and there are worms that are in the dirt.
Okay.
Oh, weird.
Shilo pulls back her hair, is what I was gonna say, not be awkward about their culture. But she doesn't want to get her hair in the mud or in the dirt, and I guess she's gonna go hunting for a worm.
This is the weirdest dinner experience ever.
Is Rikki partaking in
No.
the dinner?
I'm not going face first, though. I think Rikki's definitely sitting down and partaking, but they're taking off their gloves and taking a worm and kind of, almost professionally scooshing out the dirt and then
Gosh.
pops one in.
Echo pops back up with like a worm hanging out.
Uh,
Good thing Vec's not here.
Not wrong.
Yeah, she would not have liked this
She
at
would have
all.
hated this a lot. Oh man.
Hope
You think
Vec's
she's
okay.
okay?
I think she's fine. We'll see her one day.
Strong.
Yes.
So yeah, you have an interesting lunch/dinner. And as they're finishing up, Stefania looks up and says, Oh, Father, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Here. And she takes out this little scroll case. It's probably about a foot long and about 6 inches. That's not 6 inches. 6 inches in diameter.
Not even good. Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not good at math, but I'm not that bad.
And she hands it to her father, who then, this is for you.
Grab your hands.
Always with the grabby hands.
Okay.
If
I
you'll-
want to open it.
Okay, yeah, you pop open the top, and there is a parchment that's scrolled up inside of it.
You lost the game.
Take notes.
Oh fuck.
Oh no! Ah! She's trolling me even from beyond the grave. Yeah, I'll pull it open and
Okay.
read it.
So do you want me to read it out loud as if you're reading it to yourself, or?
You can read it out loud. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. It says, My dearest Echo, if you are reading this, then things have happened, and I am no longer with you.
I will come back and write down this entire actual
Oh, I thought you were doing it. Okay, so you were
I'm
okay.
writing down the gist because I am running out of room in my session notes right here. I'm gonna come back and watch this later.
Okay, so it says, My dearest Echo, if you're reading this, things have happened, and I am no longer with you. However, we are not separated. If you are reading this, you are also probably in Barovia, which is not a good thing, but was probably inevitable. If you take the ship, boat day,
Boot day!
to the Isle, I can't remember, what was it called? Salzbar Isle, perhaps we can see each other again. I have many things that I haven't told you that you probably need to know. And I'm sorry that I couldn't be forthcoming with you at the time. But all your questions will be answered when we meet again. Justinia.
I think Echo takes a lot longer, like reading it once and then twice and then rolls it back up and puts it back in the case and just kind of holds the case.
Okay.
I'll
Salzabar.
yeah points to that word. Actually, I probably pull out the map because it's on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The map.
Do we
on
need
the
to
map.
go there? Next?
Far away.
It is
True.
very far.
We also have a dinner date in like 2 weeks.
On the way
Maybe. Yeah.
at some point.
At some point, yes.
Justinia, maybe there.
What?
Yes, that is where the peoples are.
Vistani,
Yes, and she is Vistani, right?
Yes.
apparently.
Oh, you are looking to get to Salzabar?
I guess so.
There is a ferry that leaves from Valaki.
Then we go to Valaki.
That would be the easiest way to get to, and safest, to get to the Isles.
What do we bring the offering?
What?
What? Fuck.
Or the fairy? The Fae folk aren't to be trusted, so we should give them something.
Oh,
Eyvin, no,
ferry.
a boat. You will have
Boat
a
day.
boat day.
Boat day, boat day, boat day, boat day, boat day, boat day.
It is very rare that I am on a boat and not Viking.
I'm on a boat and
It's
I'm in
going fast,
Barovia
Dan.
and
Take a good hard look at the motherfucking
Motherfucking
boat.
boat! We all got sunglasses. We're all fucking. We got
new
chinos
art,
on.
new art.
Boat shoes. There's an explosion of
Shoes.
doves, but instead of doves, it's the fucking
Bats or ravens, yeah, ravens. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
I know what I must do now.
Yes,
They
yes,
all look thug as fuck, but also Miami Vice.
Yeah,
yes.
with like the Hawaiian shirts on.
Yeah.
Um,
We basically look like Archer. that one
basically,
season.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Can you tell us about the uprising, please?
Oh, yes, where to begin? Okay, so, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, no.
Why?
Always with the galaxy.
We got you.
A long time ago, Strahd and his brother fought. Well, they didn't really fight, but there was a conflict over a woman named Tatiana. She loved Sergei, and they were supposed to get married, but that didn't happen, and Strahd did everything in his power to stop that from happening and to keep Tatiana for himself, but she did not love him. And so Strahd made a deal, it is said, with the dark powers at the Ember Temple, and became what he is now. And the lands of Barovia became a plane unto itself, and we have all been trapped here since. Okay, are you following with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Are we going somewhere?
No.
on an adventure, yes.
A story adventure.
Oh, okay.
It's all in our
Well,
minds, though, Eyvin. This may be hard for you.
Can I
Hey,
stay here and finish?
yes.
So,
Good for you.
when he took Barovia out of Faerun and made it its own plane, we all became stuck here, and he began this tyrannical rule. And it lasted for a very long time. He is a very, very powerful being now that he has made this deal. He has been killed several times, but apparently it doesn't work. We kill him, he comes back. We kill him, he comes back.
Because dark powers?
Yes, dark powers that we don't quite understand. No one has ever been to the Amber Temple and made it out to report what kind of deal was made. In fact, the last group to go towards the Amber Temple is still there, but if you are squeamish, stay away from the Amber Temple. That is my advice to you. Anyway, so after many centuries of this tyranny, his brother Sergei had accumulated a following, mistaken for the Morning Lord, of course, because a lot of people here came here and became trapped here after the fact and didn't know the long time stories, legends evolve. You understand?
Yes.
But as he was recruiting, his base of operations was Tel Shilo. It was not that far away from Castle Ravenloft. He was able to recruit enough brave souls to storm the castle and dispatch Strahd. But it didn't take. Again, Strahd has been killed many times, and apparently there is some sort of deal that he has that we don't know how to permanently get rid of him, and apparently he got very angry with his brother and his brother's followers and descended upon Tel Shilo and decimated the entire place as a tale of caution for those who might think it wise to fight back. However, that has been centuries, and there are people here in Barovia who are ready to take another stab at it. And he kind of chuckles. Stab at it.
Question. Doing math. One day, Faerun. 100 years, Barovia.
Give or take. I've never left Barovia, so I don't know. I do know that the people that have come back have said that time functions differently there than it does here.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, yes.
Yes.
So, 1,000 years since Strahd, this guy, uprising, all that. Deal, dark powers, 1,000 years ago, lifted Barovia out of Faerun. In Faerun, been 10 days.
Possibly. Again, I've never left Barovia. I've been here for a very long time.
Seems like would have heard. Shilo's got a gremlin on her. Seems like would have heard about entire land. Poof. 10 days ago.
Is Barovia part of Faerun? I don't...
Not sure where it came from.
So,
Shilo, how long ago did you wake up?
We're so excited. Thank you so much for raiding. Joe,
super
I gotta turn that down.
It's gonna give us a heart attack every time.
I might I might actually throw up.
Raids, now with extra terror.
Now with extra vomit. You guys get live feed vomit, guys. It's fucking gnarly. Fucking metal over here.
I've been
Welcome to Barovia.
trying to find memories for a couple months.
Maybe time not line up. Same.
No. But also maybe I'm not who everybody thinks I am.
Who do we think that you are?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not actually from Shilo. Maybe I'm not anything.
Whoever you were, you are Shilo now.
Yes. Yes.
Our friend.
Thank you.
If I may, were you reborn in Barovia? or outside of Barovia?
Bro, we don't fucking
I
know.
wasn't. I don't remember anything of my childhood. I remember fire. I remember being in a building on fire with protection circles in it. And then I remember being outside and being taken care of by a now friend. I didn't have memories of my name or anything, so I took Shilo as the village name that I knew I had been in. And Umbra for the one who took care of me after I woke up.
Umbra, what is the last name?
Hold on. I have it written down.
I have it written down.
Just forgot.
It means shadow.
Umbra, where is my stuff? Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Notes. Really? I had it written down, but now I just
Jacob
have...
Jinker Harper Smish.
No, for some reason it's not in my notes.
Echo. Charlotte would know.
I know, but I want to make sure it's right.
I will be
Holy
right
hell.
back.
Okay,
Joe, I don't remember his last name. I apologize.
that's okay. We're gonna say, we're gonna say that you do remember and you say the last name.
Okay, it's Umbra fucking
Lederhausen.
Yes.
yeah, Umbra Jackson, whatever.
It's Jackson.
Yes.
That is interesting. There is a family by that name in Vallaki.
Oh,
What?
what is Vallaki?
Vallaki is a town here in Barovia. I don't know if they are connected, but Umbra is a rather unusual name,
Yeah.
and Jackson is very common, so it could be it could be another Jackson. I don't know. There's 5 of them.
Oh God, I knew. Oh God.
Damn it!
I am nasty.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Look what you did.
But
I am nasty.
if you are looking for more answers, they may or may not have them. It's a, how you say, clue, perhaps.
Maybe they cursed too. Different way.
I'm not going to say that it is a solid lead, but it is a lead nonetheless.
Thank you.
Of course, anything I can do to help my new friends. You have returned the seed to the lands, and we can now remake the grape mash.
I'm glad we stumbled upon that.
I do
Yes,
not believe
good
you
job.
stumbled upon anything. I believe perhaps that Flor does know what she's talking about.
Divination magic.
Indeed, she claims to have such powers, and I am beginning to believe it.
Magic. I do.
I also have magic.
I learned from Justinia.
As she was your mentor, that's... Perhaps you are gifted as well, and she saw something of that gift in you.
Make it a mage hand.
I do not have magic.
Well,
Just these boys.
consider this place your home when you need it. A safe haven, as it were. We protect it from outside forces, and since we do provide Strahd with one of his favorite things to drink other than, the alternative.
Can drink other things?
What's the
Can,
wait.
doesn't need to. He enjoys
so
the
he's
finer
just a
things in
dick.
life.
Dick.
His castle is filled with all sorts of things that he has collected from all over. If he likes something, he takes it. It's
Like a dragon.
Tree.
She said Dimitri?
Yeah.
So he likes Dimitri.
Why else
no.
would he have taken him?
Dimitri is a very nice person.
Dimitri may not be the same when we find him.
Well,
No,
maybe.
what does that mean?
Are you telling me that Strahd took the mayor of Kresik, Dimitri?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he has had it out for Dimitri ever since he put those damn walls up. I told him it was not safe to do so.
Walls did not stop him.
Walls
I
never
told
I
him
will
that
build
as well.
bigger, better, safer walls.
Or maybe we just take care of the problem instead of putting people into cages.
Sounds like...
That is also a very good idea, and we will consider it.
But point learned tonight
Yes.
is this guy won't just die. We can't just...
Is there a
kill
reason you don't say
this
his
guy.
name? Strahd is...
I spit again.
Well, so
Do a
They
house
are
plant.
afraid of his name as if it's going to make a difference. If Strahd wanted to show up, he would just be here. He could go into your dreams like the creepy bedtime story Freddy Krueger Kogenston.
Yes, but do not wish to invite him, if possible.
He
Yes.
invited us to his house.
You are in the land of Barovia, and there is not a single place here that he has not already inherently invited to.
kinda
Owns the
kicked
place.
Him, kinda kicked him out of Kresik.
What if I owned all of the
How did you kick
I mean,
him out
we
of Kresik?
kind of. So here we did the the altar to the Morning Lord.
The little gazebo in the center of
Yeah,
town.
we did things for that, and now it has never-ending water in its bowl.
It is magic. It's not.
He leans
coming
in
from anywhere.
really close into Shilo and kind of looks right into your eyes, just like staring right at you.
Back the fuck.
Eyvin's
Insight.
watching
What
him.
the fuck is this guy's deal?
He leans back and he says, That is interesting information. You were able to get the Morning Lord's altar recharged.
I saw his ghost.
You saw you saw Sergei.
Yeah.
Shilo,
I have his. I pull out the holy symbol.
diary.
Ha! It
And
is
the
true
dice.
then.
What is
You have
true?
all been brought here to save us.
Well,
Ha! These are great days for Barovia. Strahd's time is at an end for sure.
We'll see about that. Point was making. This guy won't just die. We cannot just kill him. He will come back. If made deal with dark powers, maybe we can
Kill the dark powers. That is a great idea.
possibly.
are you saying that we should make a deal with the dark powers?
No,
No.
sever,
Okay.
sever,
Yes.
cut
Oh.
his connection with them.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes, that. Yes,
Then
that's what I
if
was
he-
thinking.
Then if he die, won't come back.
How,
Or we
how
could
do we
push him out
settle?
of Barovia and then kill him out of Barovia, and then maybe he cannot
everything-
come back.
But the thing is everything comes back to Barovia.
Well, we could kill him when he is a baby. And he like says that. He says that. And he's just like,
So we know why you are here, Shilo.
Apparently, yes.
Echo, we have now figured out why you are in Barovia.
Uh-huh.
Eyvin, I assume you are here because Shilo is here.
What? Why would you think that?
And he looks
Goes
over
back
at
behind
Rikki.
them, just laughing.
Wait.
But what brings you to Barovia?
What a great question.
oh, wait, hold on, back up. Are you saying that I am the accessory to? I am more than just arm candy.
Eyvin is very important.
I am strong.
Not just
I'm not as strong
candy.
as her,
Oh, so
but I am strong.
perhaps you have ties beyond your friends here. I am not familiar with the entire prophecy or Floor's entire plan, as it were.
Pull out my book. Divination magic. Fortune tell.
Ah, so she's given you the information already. You just have to figure it out. Great.
Yes, we also have information from Library Mary.
Cynthia.
Oh, how is she doing?
What? Well,
Well, yeah.
Could be better.
she's good.
She's
now.
alive.
I haven't seen her in centuries. She's been busy with the pups.
Busy, yes. Busy.
Yeah, she's doing good.
But
Yep.
yeah, I'm very interested.
I'm gonna go make dinner.
The kitchen is
Eyvin
that way.
leaves.
He stops and turns around and just.
So
I'm
yes,
also
I'm sorry.
very interested in what is up with Rikki.
I wish that I knew more than you, but we're in about the same boat.
I don't.
Ships.
Boat day.
God damn,
Boat
so many
day.
boat references. What the fuck, dude?
I had a friend once who was very big into boats. I think he said he left and tried to go to Saltmarsh. Not sure how that went for him.
Find out. Maybe he got kicked back in.
On our next one shot.
So Rikki, you do not know what brought you to Barovia? What ties you have to this land and to Strahd?
Not to Strahd. I think I'm here to follow that one, to Shilo, to help.
I'm a terrible person to follow. You shouldn't do that.
No, you're wonderful. You said you wouldn't betray your friends.
She walks straight into danger all the time for no
Yes.
reason.
Not wrong.
Is it
Yelling
this
from the
door
kitchen.
over here? I do not remember which way.
To your left.
Thank you.
I don't understand you, Rikki. You say all these things, but you haven't actually said anything.
Well, secrets are Barovia's trademark, as it were. Many people have many secrets, and you will find that prying them from people is very difficult. But it is something that brought you here. Perhaps fate. Perhaps something else. But you are welcome here, anytime. If you'll excuse me, though, as dinner is done, I must return to the duties of the winery.
Thank you for dinner.
Of
Bows.
course.
Thank you for dinner.
Always bowing.
If you have need of me, simply call out my name.
God damn it. I can't do anything. I can't take shit seriously, man.
And he changes form as he kind of hops up on the table and then hops up off the table. He kind of shifts into the were-raven form, takes off up into the rafters, and then out through a skylight in the...
So cool.
Go looks at the potion.
One day. I don't think you should take it now. What if you need it later?
True.
Guys, it has been a day.
Not as long as other day.
No, not as long as other day. But we're learning a lot of things.
Justinia alive?
That would be very interesting to find out. I wouldn't mind also finding out more about Floor. Also, apparently Umbra might be here.
Alaki.
Yeah. Had that freak out about if Umbra was here, and now he might be, and now I'm freaking out again.
Umbra family. Not Umbra.
Umbra family.
Maybe Umbra.
Maybe Umbra. Maybe not Umbra. Maybe not what everybody thinks I am. Maybe not what Strahd thinks I am.
Only one way to find out.
Make a deal with him?
Let's make a deal!
Recover memories on your own. I help.
Slowly but surely.
I'll help.
I know you will. I would never make a deal with him over something as petty as memories. That's only to benefit me. I'd make a deal to help you guys.
You are you. Memories or no memories.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna eat those words at some point.
Don't know what you're talking
Just
about.
write that down real quick.
All right.
On this day.
On this day, Rikki 2020.
Memories or no?
Memories or no?
So you finish out the rest of the evening here in the winery. And Eyvin, as you're in the kitchen, Stefania is in there kind of tinkering around. It looks like she's attempting to cook, but she really doesn't know what she's doing.
I wouldn't put that in until it is boiling.
Why not?
Because it'll make the noodles soggy.
Well, okay. Do you
See,
know a
with
lot
this-
about cooking?
Not a lot, just a couple of things. You know, to make things not be gross.
Well, would you mind showing me?
No, I do not mind showing you how to do this.
Oh, fantastic! I've always wanted to learn how to cook, but everyone eats whatever around here, and
Oh, you mean the grubs?
well, actually, Father brought those out for you, special occasion. We don't get those very often. We get whatever we can find out in the wild. You know, things that have been killed by the wolves, or, you know, leftovers, as it were.
From the other room, Carrion!
Yeah, carrion.
Echo yells out, Carrion!
Because you
Eyvin's are carrion birds!
are. But why not get anything fresh? I mean, I suppose it would have some sort of flavor that maybe you would like more, but I do not know anything about were-ravens or what
Yes,
they
Father
like.
has taken very well to the were-raven form, and he enjoys being a raven. I still like to cling to whatever humanity I can. Cooking is one of the things that makes me feel more human and less were-raven, I suppose. So, yes, anything that you can show me would be just absolutely fantastic, and I would love that. Please.
Of course, I would love to help you. That would make me very
But-
happy.
Do the noodles have to be soft? Because I like crunchy noodles. They don't remind me so much of worms.
Oh.
I guess we can figure out something to do with that.
Great.
And he like takes one and he just like
Yeah. So you spend the rest of the evening kind of showing her how to cook a little bit from what you've gleaned. And the sun begins to set.
The one time I don't have my apron.
And as the sun is setting, everyone is shown to a hallway that has several rooms. And you can see that the family has kind of condensed, and they've moved out of their rooms and are all sleeping in this like large den area that has sofas and
because
everything.
of us, or like...
Yeah, and they're offering, hey, you are more than welcome to take our rooms, please. For the night, make yourselves comfortable.
I already took off my shoes.
No. We don't need to take your room. We will stay the
We
night.
can make do.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we can get pillows, and we can get blankets, and we can clear everything off of the tables, and we can have
pillow fort.
be the intent that we were talking about earlier.
Pillow fort.
Pillow fort.
Pillow fort.
Yeah.
No, it's like a den.
Pillow
Yes.
den.
Pillow den.
Well, if that is
yes.
your wish, then please do so. Take any of
hang
the
blankets.
pillows and the blankets that you need.
Hang
I've been just running around, like, just collecting pillows and shit. Fucking
Echo is
blankets.
absolutely doing the same thing.
Leave
You're
some for
holding,
them.
like, the other side of a blanket, and I have, like, the top
I'm just
part.
running
like,
after you everywhere.
As you are all setting up the pillow fort in the dining room, and they have kind of moved back into their rooms and made themselves comfortable, Echo, your mirror vibrates.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. 3 minutes, and it's after 9.
It's like when you get a text and you're expecting a bad text, and you're like, just gonna step into the other room to take this. So Echo doesn't say anything, but just kind of like sidles off, like maybe into the dining area or something, and like looks at it.
The runes are lit up, and in the smoke essence flat in the mirror, it's not coming out of the mirror, but there's this form that kind of takes shape, and in the Belverzi language, it says, accomplished.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
And that's where we're going to end
I wanted to do that!
this episode.
Yo, you are gangster as shit. You are thug as fuck. She is the most ruthless motherfucker here.
Just like, oh, like happy bird, happy bird time, killing people on the down low.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So yeah.
Holy shit.
Thank you all for joining us for session 16, season 2, episode 3.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Keeping track of all these numbers now.
Right?
As always, have a fantastic evening. Thank you all so much for those follows and the raids.
Raids.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah.
Next time we'll make sure that we don't scare ourselves with the raids.
Yeah.
Okay, just, you know, it's just me, guys. It's okay. It's okay. I used to be cool, guys. I used to be cool. This is what I was working on today in Eyvin's journal.
yes.
Oh,
Blush.
I did this with my left hand. This I'm
impressive.
so fucking proud of this,
So
guys.
amazing.
impressive.
I'm
Dude,
left-handed, and that's better than I
All
could do.
of my writing, all of this is left-handed.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Birds!
I love
Oh my
it.
god.
Ivan's journal.
If you guys follow us on Instagram, I'm gonna be posting one
Yeah.
ridiculous Eyvin journal entry a week.
You should
Yes.
do it.
Follow us on Instagram.
Do it, cowards.
I will
Follow
also
us.
be
Do it, cowards.
I will also be starting to share Shiloh's as I finish up entries for her.
Yes.
Well, after
Nice.
tonight, I'm probably gonna start sketching were-ravens for.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Echo.
Oh, you have to
Cool.
do us in fucking Miami.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
a thing for sure.
So excited for that.
Shades.
Yeah, and you guys keep donating. Keep
Yeah,
donating.
thank you,
guys.
Kai, for summoning
it.
Strahd.
Yeah,
tonight.
no, but yeah, Kai, just
Keep it up.
settle the fuck down, Kai.
Nope.
Other people want to donate too. You fucking cowards! Just do it for the kids. You ain't gonna summon Strahd. You ain't gonna do shit. You're just gonna sit there at home and eat your popcorn and your
Watch us
hot
be
pocket
idiots.
and. That was a
Hot
big
pockets.
jump, right?
Living in the 90s.
Hey,
Showing
our
our
pockets is
age.
still valid.
Are we not?
True.
Oh, okay.
Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Yeet the stream.
Eat the stream.